Donna Pratt and her daughter's friend, Taylor Quinton, were staying at the hotel right on the beach and saw this entire thing unfold. And Taylor, you were there on the beach. All of a sudden, this minivan drives out onto the beach. What exactly did you see?
Well, at first I saw the van actually driving really close to the ocean, and my friend pointed out that it was a little weird how deep in the water they were getting. And then we noticed that they were in about a foot of water at that point when two bystanders from the beach ran over to talk to them, and the woman just sped up and went straight into the water, and the van was submerged under the water at that point when two bystanders ran in to get. One bystander got two kids out of the vehicle, and then the kids were screaming, "There's a baby in the car, there's a baby in the car." So a lifeguard and another man went back into the car to get the small child out of the car. And at first I thought it was a joke because they were like hanging out the window, but then I went down to the ocean. You could hear them screaming for help and trying to get attention from anybody on the beach.
And Taylor, when you talk about them hanging out of the window, the windows were down, right? I mean, what was the temperature like?
The windows were down. It was actually a cool day out. Not many people at the beach because it was so cold that day, and it wasn't a great day. So their hands and arms were out the window, like waving and screaming. So.
Oh, so hon, did you get the impression that they knew something was wrong or were crying for help? I mean, that they, as you said, they were screaming.
Yes. Yes, we got the impression that they were in trouble.
I mean, that's just a horrifying thing to imagine when you think of the ages of these children, as we said, 10, 9, and 3. Donna, you were staying at the hotel, and you saw this from the balcony, and I want to play the video, the exclusive video that you have, that you gave to us, which we appreciate, so we could show people exactly what you saw. Everybody, you can see in the spotlight there is the actual minivan. Donna, from the perspective of your view from the balcony, when you saw this, what did you think? Did you think this was an accident or what?
Originally, I just thought the vehicle was driving parallel to the beach the way all the other cars go, but just in the water more. So I just thought that, or initially, that it was a kid or something, had decided, you know, what's it like to be down in the water. But when I saw the bystanders go up to the vehicle, and when they approached the vehicle and looked in the window, the woman clearly just sped up more and headed directly into the ocean. I knew it was no joke. There was something serious going on. And at that point, it got pretty deep pretty fast. The bystanders, they were heroes, you know. The van started rocking against the waves, and one of them actually went down, but they got the kids out pretty quickly. They took two out and realized there was another child strapped in a child seat, and a lifeguard at that point helped and got the third child out.
Well, it's a miracle that happened, and you just think about how close to horror this came, and that those children were aware of what was happening. Thank you both very much for coming on the program. We'll continue to follow that story and find out exactly what that mother was thinking, why she was doing that.